Hello everyone, welcome to another Twin Flame Collective reading. I'm Lanie. Thank you to all my subscribers and supporters. I really appreciate you guys. I just really love you guys and appreciate you guys so much. And thank you to everybody who's donated financially to the channel. I was able to order 6 new Oracle and Tarot decks that are on their way. So thank you so much, and keep an eye out for those guys, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet, and hit that like button for me, please. So let's see what's going on with this reading. Okay, let me just tell you, because the cards on the bottom of the deck were talking to me. So the Seven of Wands is like a defensive energy, and then we have the Six of Earth, which is about giving and taking, and passion, and you are safe. And so with the Seven of Wands and you are safe here, I feel like whatever you're passionate about, it's okay. You're safe to follow your passions, because there will be balance achieved here. So it just looks like a really awesome message already. All right, cards are already coming out. Okay. We have a reversal too. I didn't think there were any reversals in here. So, okay, this is about somebody, this is about a masculine energy that has shifted their perception, and they are really kicking themselves for their past behaviors. They're kicking themselves for coming in and out of somebody's life, in and out of your life, whoever's watching. So they're really having a hard time with it. They're struggling. They're depressed. They're really worried that they ruined this connection for good. Let's see what else we have with the Animal Totem deck. Three of Swords. Yeah, they're really upset and they're really heartbroken right now. And they really think you're a very abundant woman. They think that they see you with your stuff together. They see you with all your ducks in a row. And I think they're worried that you're a little too happy without them. You're a little too content without them there. Okay. Was that the message that you wanted to deliver? Should I pull another card out of this deck? Of course. I only pulled 3 cards out, right? Alright. Knight of Swords came out sideways. So, yeah, I feel like the masculine has been laying down and sitting with his thoughts. But there's so many swords here. Look, the 10 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck even. All these cards have been predominantly swords. So there's a lot of stuff going on as far as the masculine's thought process is going, and a lot of shift in perception, and they're thinking a lot about how to make this right. But a part of them worries that it's completely over. Was that right? Should I pull more cards out of this deck? right. I was just thinking, watch it be more swords. Boom. Okay, 7 of Cups, 2 of Swords. This is about being really confused about how to move forward. So I feel like they're not letting go though. They're really holding on. They're holding on, but they're also holding back as well. So even though they're holding back, they're still holding on to you. They're still they still feel like there's a part of you that they're saving for later. Like there's unfinished business here. They're still going to come back even though this pentacle is broken. They're still going to come back. You know, that's still a usable pentacle. So this pentacle's still whole regardless. So there's still a lot here. This is still salvageable and this one's still intact. So was that right? Would you like me to pull more cards out of this deck? Yep. I'm always interested to see what's going to happen because I leave a lot of this stuff up to spirit. I'm not asking a whole lot of questions or, you know, I'm letting them lead the way. 7 of Pentacles. So it's just waiting until your harvest is ready. And there might be a lot of conflict and headbutting going on, but it's all a part of the process. What did I just say about conflict? 5 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck as well, which has to do with the conflict and ending battles. The end of a battle. So it's about fighting for what's yours. Was that right? Would you like me to pull more cards out of this deck? They wanted me to use 4 decks this time too, so. Alright, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 2 of Cups. Okay, so somebody's... This is about... For anyone who has built up a false foundation, a false home, a false marriage, a false relationship, a false home, just built on lies, that's coming down. It's not going to stand up. That foundation was built on quicksand. So it's never going to stay solid. So whatever they've built, they know they have to let it go. They know they might lose a lot financially, but they're going to gain so much spiritually that they know it's going to be worth it. But a part of them is still confused because I don't feel like your partner is as spiritually in tune or tapped into. They might be super intuitive, but they're just not tapped into it as much as you. So they're having a hard time. I feel like they want a sign from you that says, hey, if you leave all this fake stuff that you've built up, then I'll work things with you. Like, I'll give you another chance. I think they want that, but that's not fair, I don't think. I think in some circumstances, you gotta let somebody take a leap of faith to come towards you. Because, you know, like, it really does feed the ego when you're like, oh, I'm sitting here waiting for you. And then it might actually delay things even further. So I think that not knowing what's going on is actually what's motivating them. So don't reach out to them and say, hey, I'm waiting for you, or, you know, post something vague on your Facebook so that they can see it, or something, I don't know, but don't do any of that. Don't give them any leads, because if it's meant to be, it will be, and this is their challenge, this is their test, I believe. Let's just confirm. Okay. Is that correct? Did I miss a message? Did I miss a message here? Would you like me to pull more cards out of the animal totem deck? No. Okay. Ends on 2 of Cups though, so good energy. I'm just going to turn this air off because it's really warm in here and it's loud. Okay. Deck number 2. Angel Tarot cards. Alrighty. Wow. The cycle is ending, and there's going to be a victory here regarding a marriage or a relationship. Your partner's gaining a lot of enlightenment that you're completely blind to and unaware of. And they've learned so many lessons. But victory's on its way. I'm getting that they feel complete with you. They feel victorious with you. You are the prize, and they're not going to feel victorious until they win your heart. And they do it properly and not in a sneaky way. Because honestly, isn't that what makes a real man or a real woman, whatever, I don't know, a real masculine would own up to his feelings and meet his divine feminine halfway, right? And that's what he's going to do. That's what he's aiming to do. Let's see what else came out. Wow. Yeah, he is going to take that leap of faith. Abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So right now, you should be planning for the future with your true love. Take a leap of faith and don't be afraid to step away from that energy of your masculine and step into your own power and follow your dreams and goals and passions, because opportunities are presenting themselves to you, or they will very soon. So don't be afraid to take a leap of faith and do what makes your heart happy, aside from your masculine or aside from relations or love. Create things that illustrate what's going on in your soul, you know? And that's how you can kind of work through a lot of those feelings too. And of course, we have the 6 of Water, 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So it's just all this nostalgia and happy memories that they had with you is just pushing them forward to take this leap of faith. look at what these beautiful cards. You go from the Fool to the World, all the way through the Arcana, you know? So, like, this is a lot of ascension. Then we have all this passion in between. This is what's fueling the ascension. Wands are about passion, fire, fueling the fire. All right. Did I get that correct? Did you want to portray that message? Should I pull any more cards out of this angel deck? Yeah. Come back here. Ace of Water, guys. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, a new home. Some of you guys are moving. I just said that in my last reading. Some of you guys are changing homes, moving to bigger homes. And look, some of you are creating things and following your passions. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. So this is all about creating things. I don't know if any of you like to paint. I really like to. I don't paint enough, and I really need to paint more, but that's a really good release. Writing, painting, building things, anything that helps you get your creative juices flowing. Makeup even. Makeup is definitely art. But yeah, you're going to have a new beginning as far as this connection goes. Okay, this is interesting. This was at the bottom of the first deck. So they want you to not be too defensive, but they want you to keep your guard up and defend your beliefs. They want to make sure you've learned the lessons from whatever created problems in the past. So for instance, if you weren't guarded enough and you were too open and giving, then you need to learn that lesson and act on it by holding your ground and standing up for yourself and putting yourself first. And vice versa, if it goes the other way, or whatever it was, make sure you are learning the lesson moving forward. Because that's what life's all about, are learning the lessons. You know, if you're not learning the lessons, you're just staying stuck in karmic cycles. So, but yeah, time to spread your wings. Time to release and let go of whatever's not serving you and spread your wings. And don't worry about what other people think when you're doing what you're doing that makes you happy. Because what's more important? Their misconstrued thoughts or opinions or your happiness? I mean, it's no brainer, right? All right. Is that the message you wanted to give to the viewers? Would you like me to pull any more cards out of the angel deck? That looks like a no. Ten of Pentacles wanted to come with. Okay. Just making some room here. Let's see what's going on with the Chakra Oracle deck. got a floor-bound flyer. Okay. So yeah, they want you to get out of your comfort zone. I picked it up in reverse. But yeah, they want you to get out of your comfort zone and experience life more. Don't just hide yourself from the world, because you really have a lot of gifts that you should be sharing. Some of you are getting too complacent in your work. You really need to change your job, because your job is not helping your soul thrive. It's not making you happy. It's not fulfilling you. So don't be afraid to close a door in order to open a better door. Because some doors don't open until we close the other ones. Follow your instincts. Don't sit around thinking too hard about stuff, because your instinct already knows. Before you even have a thought process about something, your instinct already knows. I feel like you're going to find the key to your intuition when you start following your passions and stop being in this complacent energy with with this key. It's like recovering the key to your intuition. Let's see what they say. Or the angels might be giving you, like, helping you open your intuition as well. Is that right? Is creativity going to open the key to their intuition? Yeah, is that the message that you wanted to portray with these cards? Would you like me to pull more cards out of this deck? Soulmate. Okay. For some of you, you can't believe that this is your twin flame, because this has been too hard of a journey. It hasn't been easy. He hasn't come in and swept you off your feet like you thought. And that's not how this works, let me tell you. If you're in a true twin flame relationship, that's how you know you are. It's because it's difficult and you go through so many lessons, and they force you to grow. And they give you that motivation deep down in your soul to be the best version of yourself. So just because things aren't easy, or things aren't like they're supposed to be in the movies or on TV, or, whatever society has told you all your life, does not mean this is not the person for you. Okay? And some of you may think you have a soulmate because you have such a strong connection, but they're treating you like garbage. They're putting you down. They're controlling. They don't have your best interests at heart. That is not your soulmate. That is not your twin flame. Your twin flame will never purposely hurt you. Your twin flame will probably hurt you very much, but they would never want to. The hurt you receive from a twin flame is not intentional. They're not going to insult you and put you down and belittle you. They'll never do that. They might hurt you by leaving or hurt you by not living up to any of your expectations, you know, and a lot of those are false expectations, but just be aware because, well, I have facade at the bottom of the deck. So some of your twin flames may have been putting on a facade as well. And I think that's true for a lot of us as well. Even for myself. You know, I did not want to be open with my emotions, and so I hid my feelings, and that's putting on a facade. I hid my true feelings from my twin flame. I didn't let him know how hurt I was. But yeah, so it's not pointing fingers at anybody and saying, "Oh, you're being fake. You've been fake," you know. We all go through periods where we hide things from others, you know, in one way or another. Is that the message you wanted me to portray? Did I miss something? Should I pull more cards out of this deck? No? Okay. You'll know if this is your true twin flame when you try to deny the connection. The signs just get thrown in your face. Why am I shuffling these? I already shuffled them. I already shuffled them and had Spirit tell me when to stop, so I probably shouldn't be shuffling them more. Should I shuffle these more? They're like, no. I almost screwed the whole deck up. Good thing I stopped myself. Sometimes that's just a reflex to shuffle. Wow, if this card... My tripod's falling over now. Come on. Okay. I have to link my last video below so you can watch it and hear what I have to say about this card. But basically, you can't lie to yourself and lie to the universe and want something deep down and still get it. So make sure you're grounded and when you're setting intentions and that you're coming from a place of your higher self, not your ego or your pride, because it can be really hard to ground yourself through your ego and your pride. So make sure you're not telling the universe that you don't want something that you really want. And make sure you watch the video. Link will be in the comments. You have a lot of good advice that other people will benefit from. Okay, so make sure you're sharing your divine knowledge with others. You know, you could start by sharing this video. Honestly, anybody who shares my videos I know is receiving abundance, because when I share my videos I receive abundance. So thank you. I really do appreciate all of you who do share my messages out, because the more people that can benefit from good solid advice in this connection, the better, and the higher the collective vibration will be raised, and it will benefit us all because we're all connected. And this card never fails to come flying out every time. So some of your guides are saying, hey, we're confused. What do you really want? You know, so make sure you're just letting them know what you really, truly, truly deep down want. Wow. Peace comes. Archangel Camuel. I love Archangel Camuel. I actually call on him sometimes to find things that I've lost. And a lot of us have lost our loved ones, in a sense, in the 3D. So he's saying peace comes from remembering that only love is real. So when you eliminate fear and ego and your self-consciousness, and when you get rid of all of these negative beliefs and thoughts, all that's left is love. All that's left is love. And it's the only thing that's real. Wow. This is at the bottom of the deck. Archangel Camuel again. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. What did I just say? He helps me find things that I've lost. Fear not, because your angels are helping you. You don't need to do anything. You don't have to do anything but heal and continue on your journey and practice self-love, and that means loving others as well, because we're all connected. So that's just awesome. I love how these cards just came out right now. I mean, soulmate, beloved one. Should I pull more cards out of this Archangel deck? Yep. What else do you want to? Okay. Spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you are coming to realization with the fact that there is a spiritual connection here too, and it's not just about what's going on in the 3D. Okay. A lot of you are really great with children, and okay, so with the counselor card and this card coming out, I feel like a lot of you are reincarnated, or you're incarnated angels, or you yourselves are indigo or crystal children. You yourselves are star seeds. You yourselves are highly spiritual beings. That's what I'm really getting with this spread. So find out your gifts. Find out what your gifts are and really tap into them and help others with them. You'll be doing yourself such a favor. And you will prosper. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So don't worry. If you're worried about money, if you're worried about your belongings, if you're worried about things in 3D, do not. Because focus more on the 5D and becoming happy and whole and valuable to others. And then your prosperity automatically comes. You don't have to worry about it. And when you do worry about it, you kind of repel it. So just be open to receiving the abundance that's coming to you. message you wanted to deliver? Did I miss something in these cards? Would you like me to pull more cards out of this deck? Okay, well, I guess that was your reading, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button. Share it, like I said. If you support my channel, I'm sending major abundance your way. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you for your likes, your subscriptions, your donations, and just all of your wonderful support and comments. I can't tell you how much your comments mean to me. I really love every single one of you, and I read every single one of your comments, and they hit me in my soul, you know, they hit me in my heart. So a lot of you have said some really amazing things to me that I will never forget. So thank you so much. Yeah, I guess I'll see you next week. I'm usually here every Friday, so make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you know when my videos upload. And I really love you guys, and I hope you guys have an amazing week. I love you guys so much. See you next time. Bye.